Hi, so apparently we have all been challenged to share one of our favorite tips. So I will tell you what I love to do. I am really bad about being forgetful, and I really like all of my, my meetings, my parties, anything I'm going to be doing on a good old-fashioned calendar. So I'm a paper girl. And so one of the things that I've loved to do is I made myself a little sticker file, and I just print them off, and I use these labels to help me stay on top of my parties and my hostess coaching. So I'm going to just show you really quickly what they look like. Let me get you over to my page here. So here's a file, and I'm going to see if I can get a little closer for you so you can see it a little better. All right, so there it is. Okay, so basically this label that you see when I print them off, I just do them on, regular, I can show you here, just regular like Avery labels. I just put a hole punch and I put them inside my calendar here. And what I do is as soon as I get a party booked, so I've put my hostess on my calendar, whatever day her party is, I then go and I stick a label on that date. You can see here, I stick the label on that date. And below the label, I'll write down the party information, like the date, the address, email, phone numbers, anything that I need to contact her with. And then I will check things off as I'm leading up to the party. If you notice, there's no dates on here because sometimes I'll book a party a month out, sometimes it's a couple of weeks out. I just make sure that I use the time between booking the party and actually hosting the party to make sure that I follow with my hostess. So as soon as I get that packet sent, I check off here. And then as soon as it's on Facebook and online, I check off here. So I just go down. My first postcard, I like to do mail. So I'll send a little thank you for booking a party in the mail. And then I would check with her on her invitation list. I would check with her on her wish list. I will remind her to touch base with her guests. And once all of those are checked off, then, that to me is I've followed up with all of my hostess coaching. I've noticed when my party totals or numbers are lower, I didn't complete all of the checks and I didn't go through all of those steps and make all those reminders for my hostess. Now, when the party's over, there's 3 more checks that I do. I have a thank you card check off, Christmas card check off, and add to send out. I use a online reminding company called Send Out Cards. And so that's just for me personally. So you can make this checkoff list however you want it, whatever you need for yourself. For the Christmas card, just want to show you briefly what that is. I stock up on Christmas cards at the end of the year. And after my hostess has her party, I go ahead and I write out her Christmas card. And then that way, when December rolls around, all I have to do is just put my stamps on them and send them out. And I don't have to worry about sitting down and writing out, 100 or so hostesses Christmas cards. And I do that for online parties, catalog parties, and home parties. So all of my hostesses will get a Christmas card at the end of the year. So that's my tip for the day. If you need help staying organized, make yourself some labels. Your labels can say whatever they want. Basically, it's just something that will help you remember to get it all done. And if you are hostess coaching, you're going to have the bigger parties. And the more people that you meet, the more chances of having parties booked at the party and finding that next recruit. So hopefully this little tip helps you, and I'm more than happy to just upload the file if anybody's interested, just so you can kind of have a look at it. But it really is simply just an Avery label form. Fill it out how you want it, and whatever that is you want to do to remind yourself to be a good hostess coach. All right, that's it, and thank you so much.